Hi, I'm Loraine Hart from Harts Nursery. It would have been our 17th year at Chelsea this year, although it would have been a little bit more of a challenge as we've been in talks with the RHS about not using floral foam. So the decision was made that this year we wouldn't be having any floral foam at all at the RHS shows. So it meant that I had to decide what sort of arrangements that I wanted to do and what would be the easiest way, as I have to be there obviously a few days before to get everything ready, and the flowers are mainly in bud because I want them to open in time for the judging on Monday. So they have to be really open, as open as they can be. So I thought and we sort of discussed between ourselves whether it might be nice to do the vases. I love to see lilies in vases because they're so tall, they look magnificent. Or do we have a go and see what they're like in the bowls that I usually do and try using the wire netting. I wasn't very optimistic about it. I don't like to use the wire netting, but I did a couple of mock-up stands with it and found that in fact it was really good for my particular lilies. It may not be as good for other people, but for me it works really well. And I'm going to just show you. You need a couple you can get this quite wide gauge netting, which I used, and I cut 2 pieces off, sort of about this length, and then folded it together and then folded another piece over the top so that it came in a little bit smaller, so it was just right to hold the lilies. So I'm going to show you how I put them in. See? I have taped it to keep the wire in place. That gives it a little bit more support for the lilies. You have to sort of play around a little bit, you know, especially with your lengths and how you can get the flowers to stay in. I'm always cutting them after I've got them in and seeing, oh, that's not quite the right length, so I take another bit off. Flowers themselves are going to last so much longer, and that's really important for us because obviously it's a 6-day show and we've got to let the lilies last. Sometimes they get very warm and sweating inside, and then the lilies will fall, and we're replacing all the time through the show. So I'm thinking that using the wire is going to make them last a lot longer. We usually use so much floral foam, boxes and boxes. With this, we're going to be able to just take it back to the nursery. We're going to be able to use it every year. So for us, that's really important with the environment issues. So as you can see, it's taking shape. I'm probably not doing it as well as what I would do if I was doing it at the show. I've got it in front of me. I can't see it particularly well, but I wanted to be able to show you. So it's probably, I'll get it finished and then let you see the finished article. So that's basically the finished article. We'd probably put some aralia leaf all around the bottom, or some sort of foliage. So I think that looks quite nice. You can still buy all the lily bulbs from us on our website, www.hartsnursery.co.uk. We've still got some beautiful lilies for sale, so you can order those. And maybe if you do visit the website, you'd like to tell us what you think. You know, do you like the bowls? Do you think they're nice like that? Or, you know, I really like the vases and I wouldn't mind doing more work with those. There's different ways that I can show them. Perhaps you'd like to let us know. Okay, thank you for listening.